This cattleya is slightly overgrown, so although it's going to be hot, I think I'll cut it and divide it. Actually, I have cut it already. There's a few little cuts there, new growths on the other sides of the cut, so I'll get a few plants out of this. First of all though, I'm just going to soak it in water so we get all those roots nice and soft, and hopefully I'll break as few as possible. Alright, I'll show you the next bit when I actually start pulling it apart. Okay. Right, so now I've got to try and get all those roots off without breaking them, which is going to be impossible, but anyway, I'll break as few as I can. And lots of new growth, so it's growing, so it's the best time to divide it, although it is midsummer, but it'll be okay, it'll be fine. Okay, I have the tools, some pots, cutters, and I'll get the mix ready. It's just going to be bark, I think big bark and a bit of perlite, just to retain a bit of moisture. Oh, I finally got it out. I sacrificed the pot, cut that. Now I've got to untangle as many roots as possible, and then the breaks are already there, the cuts I did already. You can see the tags, which basically where I did the cuts about 3 months ago. So in there you'll see a tag and one new growth behind it, so it means it's forced the eyes behind the tags to grow by themselves, and there'll be new plants. So I'll just go ahead and break it up and hopefully have 3 plants. Okay, there's the mix of big bark, coarse perlite, chucked in some sea mungus to give it a bit of fertiliser action, and also there's a bit of ant sand in there as well, just to try and keep the ants out over summer. So I'll pot up and see what they look like. So almost finished potting up. There's a small one. Important, very important, don't over pot. So that might look a bit small in there, but the last thing you want to do is over pot and have too much water in the pot and rot the roots. So a little bit smaller pot there than I thought. This one's still in a pretty good pot, pretty good sized pot. I'm actually going to cut this last, if I can do it, this last one off here, because there's no eye on it and it's not adding any value to the plant. So I'll just cut that off, and it should come out. There shouldn't be, I might have to turn off, but there's probably no good roots on it. Normally I'd put some cinnamon on that cut there, but because it's totally exposed, it should dry out pretty quickly. And we always pot on top of the mix for cattleyas, never put the rhizome under. Now unfortunately, the other point is you want to keep the new growth on top as close to the mix as possible, because this one's growing a bit oddly here. This is going to hang in the air, but that's life. Can't stress too much about that. But the other one's close to the bottom, so when the roots come out, it'll be fine. So I'll come back and just give you the final bit in a sec. The last little bit, so that's all tidy in there. I've staked all the pseudo-bulbs. Make sure they're up as upright as possible. That'll help balance the pot so it doesn't fall over. So each one of them is basically staked. And then the last, final, very important thing is your labels. Now I bought that with LC Schilleriana, but when it flowered it definitely wasn't that. So now I'm just going to call it LC Big White One, so I know what it is. And then on the back I'll put repotted, divided, 1218 and division 2 of 2. Now the other one above that's 1 of 2, so I know that I've broke it into 2. Anyway, that's a big overgrown cattleya turned into 2 much better looking, I think, new plants. So thanks if you watched the whole thing. Okay, bye.